Hello everyone, Cyberclips here, and I'm back for more Star Ocean 2, the second story. I know it seems that I'm doing a lot of Star Ocean 2 lately, but I do have more Sailor Moon Another Story recorded, but I just want to try and get at least most of Star Ocean 2 finished up first, because it's been over a year since I've been doing this Let's Play, so. And here we are at the boss. What's this? These strange round balls are floating in the air. Could this be the power of the field of intelligence? It seems to be. That's fine, but what is that machine in the back? Huh? You're right. What is it? You're probably wondering why it suddenly just went right to a boss battle. One of the files, for the beginning of the boss battle got corrupted, so I couldn't do anything about that. But, I got most of it, so this is the boss, this is me fighting, yeah. Nothing really special. Basically, you have to fight this machine where you have to fight the little parts there, and then you have to fight that big machine. And if you don't keep hitting that big machine, it does that. And also it heals itself, so you really have to be on the ball. This battle I find is really tough. As you can see, the majority of my characters died from that big laser beam. So you really have to try and watch, make sure your characters are out of the way. It can be very aggravating. So I apologize for all the issues with this playthrough, you know. There are always issues, you know. There's nothing I can really do about corrupted files that won't open, you know. And there's no notification of whether it's corrupted or not until... Oh, it killed me again. Until I try to open it with Windows Movie Maker. And, you know, by that point I've already saved my progress in the game and I can't go back, so... It's, there's nothing I can do about it, so. But, like I said, we've got most of the battle in, so enjoy the exciting parts. I've been so busy lately. Oh, I can't wait until school's done. There's just so much homework, and just, you know, classes, and appointments that I need to keep, you know, like therapists and all that stuff. I have, a career, I have a, career event to go to on Tuesday, which is specifically for the program that I'm in, and there's going to be employers there, so I have to fix up my resume and cover letter just in case. I went to employment services, and I have to make an appointment for critiquing. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I want them to be able to critique my resume and cover letter, and also so I can practice my interview skills. Because I know that there are parts of interviews that I do have difficulty with that I would like to practice. Mainly that all too familiar question where they say, so what makes you a valuable employee for this company? Why should I hire you? I hate that question because I never know how to answer it. So maybe getting some help with that so I don't freeze and look like an ass would be a good thing. What else? I also go to church every Sunday by choice. It's not, you know, parents aren't forcing me or whatever, but actually my parents don't even go. My dad used to go, but he doesn't anymore. But yeah, it's just something that I choose to do on my own, and I'm very much enjoying it. I'm meeting a lot of nice people. And it gets me out, you know, and it takes me out of my comfort zone, you know, like it's good to hang out with your good friends for a while. It's good to hang out with the people that you know, but it's also good to meet new people as well in your own environment, sort of away from the all too familiar people. So that's good. Music Man and a couple of his friends are having a party next Saturday, so I'm going to that. Just so much stuff going on. It's crazy. So I'm glad that I got at least a bit of time to be able to make this video. And this is going to be an extra long video, guys. 34 minutes. Actually, over 34 minutes. So you're going to get a really good dose of Star Ocean 2. I was in a good rhythm there. I hate it when Rena and the others decide to jump on top of the enemy instead of in front. Come on, it's only you left. Stop humping Claude. Doesn't it look like it's humping? It's trying to hump us. It's humping Bowman. It's humping Bowman and Claude, and they're trying to get away from it. What a horny robot. I think it should be almost dead now. Its cohorts are dead, so it's only the main big machine thing now. But yeah, I'm sorry for that little corrupted file, but we really didn't miss much. You got to see the majority of the battle, like I said before. So it's all good. Damn, this boss is taking a while. Come on, kill it. Yes.
Okay. Shall we go?
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, Resurrection Mist. Those are nice.
I deserve this. Leave it to me.
Resurrection Mists are kind of like resurrection bottles, except they restore your entire life. We somehow managed to defeat him. So this is the power of the intelligence of need. Something seems to be swelling within me. What's going on? What? Where are we? That's my kid cry. Is that me? But why am I crying? Rena? Rena? I thought you would be here. You always come here when something happens. What's wrong, Rena? Mommy! It's Teeny Weeny. He doesn't move anymore. Teeny Weeny? Is that the name of your dog? I didn't know they had dogs on Expel. Huh. Yes, he's my friend. Now listen, Rena. Teeny Weeny had to go to a place far away. Why? He was always with me until yesterday. You think he doesn't like me anymore? Well, Teeny Weeny is tired of playing with you, Rena. He's tired? That's right. It's time for bed already. Good night. Don't cry. Teeny Weeny won't be able to sleep well if you're too sad, Rena. I mean, right? Okay, I won't cry anymore. What an interesting way to explain death to a child. What was that just now? Rena, did you see something? Long ago. A long time ago. It was when I was a child and didn't know anything. Yes, it's the same with me. All right, 1 field down, 3 to go. Come, let's head to the next field. Okay, I'm not gonna cut to the beginning of the dungeon because it's so short. It takes like 2 seconds to run out of here. So while I'm sorting out Celine's skill points, as you can see, Rena and Claude both had a flashback, and at every single field, Rena and Claude will both have flashbacks. And depending on which character you play, will depend on which flashback you see. For example, God, sorry, there's something in my throat, guys. So if Rena's the main character, you see Rena's flashbacks. If Claude is the main character, you see Claude's flashbacks. So it's kind of good to play both scenarios and play through the game twice anyway, because then you get to see both characters' points of view, and you get to kind of, as I explained earlier, you kind of get to fill in the blanks. For example, where did Claude go when he got beamed up to wherever, when we were at the Illuria Tower, that kind of thing. And just kind of learning his general, getting more insight into his character, that kind of thing. So anyway, we're done. Let's run out of the dungeon. There, see, we're at the entrance, like 2 seconds, boom, done. So, let's do a quick save. There. And I have something interesting to show you. It's actually something I should have done closer to the beginning of the game, but it takes a while to get the required points needed. We are going to use a super specialty skill, and it's called Publishing. And what it does is one character, or any character that you choose, can write a book. And if you use these books as items, you can either increase or decrease the character's relationship skills with each other, depending on who reads the book, and who the book is written by. I don't know, for example, if you wanted a better relationship between Celine and Diaz, I guess. Celine could write a book and Diaz could read it. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure. But another thing that you can do is characters can write books. I'm gonna have one character write one book each, but each character can write 2 different books. And sometimes characters can fail by getting a crumpled piece of paper like that. And then what you do is you go to someone who is willing to buy it, and I'll show you guys that later. So you sell your books to this person, and if you go out in the field for a while and then you come back, you can make money off of it, and you can earn money from the books that you write, which is pretty cool because it's a nice way to earn gil. And you can see what kinds of books each character is going to be writing here. Like Rena's into romance, Claude likes space sci-fi, Shizato is more of a reporter, so she likes to write based on the facts, maybe more of a political point of view. Bowman is pretty science-y. Oh no, Bowman's into horror. So, it really depends on the person writing the book, which is good because it highlights their personalities better too. Okay, Opera, try again. Yeah, so she wrote a book on exploring, like her adventures, I guess. Oh, I guess Ernest is going to write a thriller, an action book. Interesting. There we go, everyone's written a book. So let's head to Central City. And you see that wintry island there? That's where we're going next. Wait, I landed too far away. Let's try this again. Screw it, I'll just land here. Whatever. So, as you can see, you didn't need to see me, giving the books to that person. Anyway. Whoa, where shall I go to kill some time? So I did that, off the clock. So yeah, in front of the next field, on a separate island straight across from it, is this town of Giveaway. And we're just going to explore here, see what's going on. It's clearly a cold city. And I guess it's a city that snows all the time. And that is because of the Guardian that is in the next field. And the next field that we're going to is the field of power. If I blank my mind. Clearly Diaz does not like the cold, so he's trying to get away from it by, I guess, dissociating, escaping reality. I don't know whether that works or not. I guess you'd have to be clearly skilled at turning yourself off, eh? Gotta have a drink to warm up from the inside. Actually, Opera, that's not correct. People think that drinking alcohol in cold weather, I mostly see people drinking whiskey, say if it's on TV or whatever, and, it's actually not true that alcohol does not warm you up. Actually, alcohol is a liquid, and if you're extremely cold, if you're in really cold temperatures, the alcohol will actually make you freeze faster because the liquid will get cold inside your system. The alcohol only gives you the sensation, like the bodily feeling that you're warm, but it really does not make you warmer. If anything, it will make you freeze and die of hypothermia or whatever faster. But I don't think it's cold enough to die of hypothermia here, because clearly people are standing outside and there's people living there, and this is also a university town. So this kind of reminds me of Linga a little bit. Don't you think? There was a university there too. So this is a town that thrives on education. But there doesn't seem to be as many eccentric people here, at least they're not mentioned. Remember how people were complaining that people were weird? It's so cold, I'm going to freeze. If you're that cold, you should put on some clothes. It's no joke. My pride as a heraldry user of the village of Mars does not permit it. So what, every single female heraldic user has to dress skanky, I guess? Seriously, I think she does, dress pretty skanky. Now, that is very wise, woman standing in the corner, if you viewers read that. And here we are, Giveaway University. So let's check it out. Let's explore. The door is locked. That door is locked. That door is locked too. Okay, I guess we can't go anywhere yet. Oh, good. This door's open. Alright. Treasure chest. And later on, this is a really good place if you want to make the last boss harder, and if you want to find out some extra information about the 10 wise men. But we're not going to do that for a while yet. Hi, Rena. Did you too come to hear the lecture? Yeah, because apparently Rena's very interested in learning. But no, we did not come to hear the lecture. We just came to look around. See what's up. That door's locked. This door's open. But, there's nothing in here. This is an empty room. I don't understand why that would be put there, but whatever. I guess just decoration. Okay, so this is a library. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, there's Chisato. Chisato, what are you doing? Oh, Rena, I'm just reading a little about the history of this energy need. Wow! It's not that I don't believe the words of Mayor Gnarl, but we can't make any objective judgment based on information from only a single viewpoint. It does seem that these materials are all written from the viewpoint of Nedians, so the contents are biased after all. It must be much better than not looking, isn't that right? Well, I guess so. So, did you learn anything? Well, most of it is just as Mayor Gnarl said. It seems certain that a very long time ago, this need held influence over 70% of the entire galaxy. And it seemed to be an amicable relationship. Of course, we don't know the opinions of those on the side forced to coexist, unless we ask them. Well, if we leave that alone, the problem is this. I noticed something a little interesting. About 3.7 billion Nedian need years ago, these men called the 10 Wise Men had planned to rule the galaxy, and a battle occurred between them and other Nedians who opposed them. The 10 Wise Men lost the battle and were confined as prisoners in a jail in which time stands still. Are you following me so far? It is just as Gnarl said. Yes, that's right. But I haven't gotten to the important parts. The strange thing is that even though there are so many books here, Nothing else is written about the incident at all. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, every single piece of literature has the exact same basic content regarding this incident. If we ignore some slight differences in wording, the bad 10 wise men tried to rule the galaxy, but they were defeated and punished by being confined as prisoners in a jail in which time stands still. That's it. Is there something wrong with that? By common sense, this seems unthinkable. This incident occurred so long ago. You would think that normally at least one person would give some sort of distorted interpretation, unless someone rewrote it all, trying to hide the truth. There may be some sort of other side to this incident, after all. So, was Gnarl lying to us? I don't think so. It was such an old incident. Why would Mayor Gnarl have any idea that there is another side to this incident? Regardless, there is no way to investigate this further. If there are no references available, there is nothing I can do. So, clearly, Chisato is very intelligent. And she's the only one that we know of right now that is thinking, well, is what we hear really the truth? Could there be another side to the story that hasn't been published? Or is being hidden by someone? What do you guys think, viewers? Things are rarely one-sided. I think Chisato has a point, and I think she's smart in researching it. Unfortunately, it looks like she's not going to be able to find any answers in your basic library. Hi, Rena. Let's see what Claude's up to here. What are you doing here? Nothing really. I just sorta... Hey, Rena. There's something that I have wanted to ask you. Huh? What is it, Claude? Hey, Rena, what do you plan to do when this trip is over? Will you go back to Arlia? Or do you plan to live on this energy need? I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. Well, Claude, what do you plan to do? Are you going to go back to the Earth after all? Naturally, I had intended to. You had? Is something different now? Yes, at first I wanted nothing more than to go home. But now I don't want to go home so much. Now I'm thinking that it might not be too bad to live here in comfort with you and the others. I think that's a very strange translation. That's why I didn't read Rena. It sounds weird. What? Compared to Expel, the Earth is much too busy. It is a very sad planet where everyone lives harried from day to day. If that's so, then come to the village of Arlia. Everyone in the village would welcome you with open arms. Do you think so? Absolutely. I guarantee it. But there are things that I need to do. I have to finish them up first. What kinds of things, Claude? What do you have to do? Just another lecture going on. I guess we should leave them alone. And that's it for the private actions of giveaway. Now we're just gonna go back in, stock up on what we need, items and armor and whatnot, equipment. Next is the Field of Power. That's right, Chisato. And then we will go to the Field of Power after we're all equipped and ready. So just a quick little... Let's see what we got here. Oh, never mind. Okay. So what kind of stuff do we have here? Let's see. Cure poison, we're good for that. Cure paralysis, we're good for that. We need some cure stones, some resurrection bottles. Fairy statue. Mirror of wisdom. I don't even know what Mirror of Wisdom is used for. I don't remember. But it's good to stock up anyway. Poison check, I got enough of those. Okay, I need some paralysis check. That comes very important later. Stone check is also very important later. I need to get quite a few of those now. I'll let you know when. We're okay for that. So since we're still good, let's get some resurrection bottles. That should be good item-wise. Okay, let's go and get some battle stuff. In the university, there's this guy standing right there. I really love the music here in Giveaway. It's so pretty. Ah, there we go. Holy Cloak for Celine. Okay, we need one blueberry. We'll get some of that. Conductor's baton, we're good. Magical camera. Magical film. We don't need that stuff right now. Spectacles, yes, we need that. We need a lot of those to identify. We need the fountain pen to write, so we'll get a few of those. Pet food, we're good. Bandit's glove, we're good. Okay, yeah, I'd say we're pretty good. We don't need to get that. Alright, alright. I really thought we would have had more armor than that. Oh well. One last stop. Oh, that's Noelle's house. So if we had Noelle in our party, then there would be a cutscene in that house, because he's from there, right? Alright, let's see what we got in terms of food. That's nobody's favorite food that's in our party. That's Claude's favorite food. So if, I think I said this in the very beginning, but if characters eat their favorite food, then their HP and MP will be restored to max. I really should start using some of their favorite food.